Good morning, everyone. It's Anita from I Am Cosmic. Welcome. So, I just thought I'd come in this morning and bring in the energy of the angels. I've just got asked to come in today. I was going to do it next week, but I thought I'd come back. This is my first video for 2023, and I'm very excited. Very excited to be present and in the moment and just to be a channel for the light. So, as always, we're going to start with the intention and purpose and call in for that reason, and then we've got some cards here, angel cards, the Archangel Irakia from the angel healing modality, and we're just going to channel through some messages that want to come through right now. So our purpose and intention today is to call upon the Archangels Irakia and Elohim for the messages for the highest good for whoever watches the live and replay, and we just give thanks to them for coming in with love, light, and grace, and so it is. So, welcome. I'm so excited. My baby girl is now 3 months old, and I'm going to be starting this year to do my business again very slowly, balancing out being a mom, being also a light worker. Very important job being a mother as well as being a light worker, and it's the balance. So I will be putting up some dates of Angel Healing Level 1 and Angel Healing Level 2 this year, and I'm going to be starting to take readings again on in February, just starting off with a couple of days a week, and then I'll increase it as my baby girl gets a bit older. Kathleen is her name, Kathleen Hope Wright St. Clair, and she's gorgeous. I've had quite a hard time with her in the beginning, but now it's all pettaling out, everything's working beautifully. So I will share my story and the growth and the learning that I came about, but today we're going to channel in the messages of the angels. So welcome, I'm so excited. I haven't done this for 3 months now, so we're just going to call in the Ascended Masters, and the Ascended Masters are beings of light that work with us one-on-one, sometimes also as a collective consciousness, and they're called the White Brotherhood of Light. And we do have some Archangel and Irakia in this deck, and this is the Kyle Grey deck. So the first Archangel that wants to come in is Irakia Faith, and she is actually Archangel Michael's twin ray. So if we look at that, it talks about faith, humanity, and benevolence. So Irakia Faith today is channeling through the blue ray of protection, and she's asking us to that right now in the world it is the time to bring in faith and trust and security and safety, and it's working with our root chakras, and our root chakras are to do with these kind of issues as children, and it's almost trying to just help support our inner child at this time. And doing the inner child work, that's what she's asking for us to do, is to kind of encourage our inner child to feel safe, to have faith and trust, and to work one-on-one with our inner child. Because she's saying here, stay calm, trust in the good in yourself and others. Because sometimes our faith wavers, our trust wavers, and life happens, and we start to doubt ourselves. And this is where it's really important to work with Archangel Michael and Irakia Faith, because they help you to stay strong and with the conviction and the strength and the power of self to move through your lessons, because life happens. You can't avoid, no matter how spiritual you are, you can't avoid lessons. So calling in for help and assistance and purpose. And Irakia Faith is talking about also working with other people, humanity, so seeing the good in others. Because the more you're able to see the good in others, the more that you encourage that in each other, because we are mirrors of each other, remember? So Irakia Faith is just saying, if there are things in someone that you're not seeing, focus on the opposite, and then encourage that by seeing it in that person, even though you may not see it. Because she's saying that all of us have good in us, no matter how bad the situation, and we can choose to see everything as dark or everything as light. It's our choice. Because trusting in the good in yourself and others, that's what she's encouraging today. So that's Irakia Faith. Next, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping. This is the first day of no rain. Right, next Archangel or Ascended Master. Oh, Irakia. So this is Archangel. Well, no, this is an Ascended Master Mercury. Open communication. So get the weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So there's also this symbol of the healing symbol. So today, Mercury is coming through and saying, speak your truth. So today is the day that we need to start looking at what have we been holding on to? What are the things that we need to let go of for the new year? What are our goals and aspirations? He's talking about writing it down and making steps and goals. He's also talking about speaking up with love, so that if there are people in your life that you need to get something off your chest, it's the right time to do it. Mercury is the planet of communication, and he's talking about holding the faith when you talk to people, holding love if you can, no matter what the situation and what you're talking about, being open-minded. And he's talking about collaboration, so this is the time for collaboration when it comes to like working with people, because this year communication is really important. For this year, because it's a year 7, we're talking about, normally it's a year of introspection, spirituality, but Mercury's talking about this year is a big year for communication, talking to family and friends, and being open and honest with yourself and authentic. That is the theme of 2023. It's almost like he's saying he wants people to be more authentic. He wants to encourage this in humanity, because the more authentic we are, the more real we are with people. The more that there's no biases and discrimination, it's more like we get to be who we're really meant to be, and we don't have to hide anymore. So he's talking about encouraging this open, honest communication, authenticity, and he's saying he's excellent to work with if you want to work with those kind of stuff. So that's the message there. And I'll just do one more from that deck. The last one is Cypress Bay Ascension. Yes, 2023 is about stepping up and stepping out. Cypress Bay is an excellent Ascended Master to work with, and he says move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So this is the theme of 2023, is really stepping into your power, stepping into who you are, merging your darkness and your lightness, because as humans we have both aspects. So Cypress Bay is about rising above it, joining it together like the infinity symbol. And it's all about ascension, because ascension is learning, learning is growing, growing is learning. So Cypress Bay is talking about merging those aspects of self together. So just show Cypress Bay. He's also talking about the golden age. So with this new Lemuria coming in, the energy, laying the foundation, the work for our children. He's talking about the more that we're able to be authentic and real and merge our inner and outer worlds together and merge it in a beautiful harmonic state, the better it will be for this world. He's also talking about the planet. The planet is going through an ascension. She's moving up to 6th dimensional, because every time we move up a notch. So Mother Gaia is having, like, this year, earthquakes, volcanoes. She's really purging her inner, because it's a year 7. So year 7 is about introspection. Mother Earth is going through the same ascension process as us. So she's purging, she's clearing. She's also like rocking it, rocking things up, clearing her chakras like us, clearing all of our chakras, purging. There are earth chakras, if you're not aware of this, look it up. There are earth chakras, sacral chakra, and this year I've been called to do a lot of work with the earth and the earth chakras, because she wants to ascend and we need to help her. So because we're a part of this planet, we created the gunk, we've got to help clear it out. So Cypress Bay is talking about once we're in alignment, it helps Mother Gaia as well. So each of us that step up and step into our light and shine that to the world and really bring forth and merge our shadow and light, the easier it is for Mother Gaia to ascend as well. So that's the message. And we'll just pick one, Akira and Archangel from the Angel Therapy deck. Callista's one. And we've got Akira Joy. So we've got Akira Joy. Akira Joy today is talking about having some fun. Having some fun, so just smiling, going outside, really reconnecting with your inner child. So this is Akira Joy. And Akira Joy is an excellent archangel and Akira to work with in regards to lightening up. So she's talking about not being so serious, and she's saying to just have a good laugh, watch a movie, have some wine, like do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself happy. She's talking about just letting go, freedom of self, freedom of the mind, letting go, breathing, spontaneity, creativity. Like, look at this image. She's just letting go and just, I don't know if you can see that, the light's right. She's talking about breaking free. So breaking free from all that is not of light. And I've finally got this crystal here, my beautiful Indara from overseas, and it connects to the dragons of Lumeria and Mother Gaia, and I just want to see finally what she wants to say. So just connecting into my heart space. Mother Gaia is talking about rejuvenation, regeneration, rest, therapy, looking after yourself, having a nice long bath. She's talking about self-care, so she's saying today, a part of joy is doing things that make you happy, and if that is relaxing, going for a nap, breathing, going outside, doing flowers, going to the library, going for a coffee, do what you need to do to stay in the moment, present and happy. That's a really simple message, but really hard to do sometimes when you've got life happening. Um, Especially for me, being a mother of two, I need to find moments throughout the day like this to just go outside and breathe. And really, it's a habit. You've got to develop the habits. It's something you need to consciously do. It's something you need to put as a priority. You are the priority. This is something I've learned from having children. You've got to be the priority because you've got to look after other people. You've got to do things for other beings. And a part of your self-care is loving yourself. And even if that's just 5 minutes of going outside and breathing, it's better than nothing, because your inner child will start to throw tantrums if you don't look after yourself. And I especially have a very strong inner child who likes to come out and play, and she doesn't like it when I don't play. So that are the messages for today. I really just wanted to come in and bring in the energy of the angels again. This year is a very different year, and I just wanted to talk about that the angels are really wanting to step back from us all and let us, they're almost trying to shove us forward and encourage us to step into our light a lot more this year. And you're going to find that lessons are going to be more intense because they're not babying us anymore. This is the word, babying. Or they're not supporting us, because we're at a point now of evolution where we should be stepping into our power. And no matter where you're at with your evolution, there's always support and love there, but they're really talking about embracing all of life has to offer, the good and the bad, if whatever us humans call it. And I just want to pick final guidance for us today. So Akia Joy is flying around, so she's very happy. One more card. The final message. This is called the Miriam. And it says, sacred vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So this is the guidance. It's talking about that we are mirror images of each other, because in this image they're both a mirror image of each other. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. That's the guidance and the intuition, and they're really just trying to say to us that it really is that simple. Forgiveness is about forgiving others, not for them, for you. It's all about self-care. And if there are people in your lives in 2023 that you haven't forgiven from 2022, and it's on your mind, they're saying to do the work, let it go. This is the right time of the year to let things go. It's the beginning of the year. You want to start fresh. You want to let go of the past. And I've done a huge cleanse. I've really let go of the past and shut that door of 2022 and done a visualization with the angels where I open a new door with Azrael, which is the angels of death and rebirth, and Akia Mercy, and really just merged into 2023 and let go of that old energy and asked Michael to cut those cords. So it's all about letting go, letting things be as they need to be. Easier said than done. Takes practice, takes a lot of work and trust and faith. But this year is about letting go of what needs to be let go of, and it's not just talking about it anymore. It's actually actively doing it in every moment of every day, and that's the true test, really. And at the bottom is is Ascended Master Mercury again. So it really is a year of going within, looking at what communication, and it's normally communication with yourself as well, being honest with yourself and not lying to yourself, looking at your shadow aspects, really being real with yourself this year. So that is what the messages are for 2023, and just coming in. And I will be on again. I will be bringing in more messages, and the angels are very loud this year. They really just want to encourage people to step into their own power and step into their light. and it's all about empowerment. It's all about strength. It's all about conviction. And Michael and Akia Faith are really stepping up this year to encourage that in each other. So there is the light in the background. So I just want to say thank you for listening, and looking forward to channeling all the messages again and just feeling different this year, different energy. It feels really good this year. A lot of internal work, but it's necessary. It's a year 7, so if you don't know what the year 7 is, look it up and meditate on it. What does it mean to you? How is it important for you? Yeah, so it's a year of empowerment, a year of going within, a year of trusting yourself, a year of really getting in touch with your intuition and plugging into that and listening to yourself, that open, honest communication with yourself. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for joining me. If you can write any comments if that helps serve you, thank you. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you all guys again. Bye.